not even know that they made bag this big. Everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be my Sephora VIB Sale haul. I am super excited. I purchased way too many things and I also placed an order online and I don't know when that's going to come in, probably next week. So if you want to see a second haul, let me know. I will also be linking down below. I did a video about all my all-time favorite products from Sephora. So if you are in need for more recommendations, I highly recommend you check that out because I'm talking about like all my favorite products from Sephora. So let's just jump right into it because I have quite a few things. There's a few things that are repurchases and then obviously some new products to try out. The first thing I purchased before the Sephora sale, but I still wanted to include it because I have been absolutely loving this foundation. This is the Lancome Teint Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. I got a second shade because I had this one, which is 110C, and I wanted something a little bit darker for spring and summer. I'm currently actually wearing it today. This is 220C. It's just a little bit darker. Actually, let me swatch them. So you can see the difference. This one was 110C and this one is 220C. 220 is definitely something that I'm going to be able to wear for spring. Maybe not middle of summer, but right now, like I said, I'm wearing it today. Absolutely love this. I've been wearing this non-stop. I did so many photo shoots or really long days where I have to put my makeup on at like 5 and it still needs to look good at 9 at night, and it does the trick. It's full coverage, it looks flawless on the skin, but it doesn't look cakey or anything. Like I said, I'm wearing it today and I feel like it just looks absolutely flawless. I've been breaking out quite a bit and this has been just a lifesaver for me. So if you were looking for a great full coverage foundation that will not look cakey on the skin and that would give you good coverage, long lasting, and I even tried it whenever my skin was a bit more dry, definitely more oily right now, but even dry, if you exfoliate and moisturize beforehand, you can still get away with it. So if you were still looking for a great foundation, I recommend this one. You need it, basically. Plus, they have a great range of color. I think they have like 40 different shades, so for sure you will be able to find something that works for you. I have been super excited to try the new Benefit cheek products, and I just could not resist, and I just grabbed them all. I just hoard all of those Box blush and bronzer. I was super excited when they decided to come out with a different lighter shade of the Hoola bronzer. This is the Hoola Light. I've been wanting to try this, which kind of unfortunate because during the summer it's going to be too light for me, but I still wanted to get it. Actually, let me grab the darker one. Okay, so just to compare, this is just the regular Hoola, which is old and dirty, but I really like this. I used to use this non-stop. So let me swatch both of them so you can see the difference in color. Both of them are matte, really pigmented. It's definitely much lighter. You can barely see it on my skin tone actually right now. It's right here, and then you get Hoola and then Hoola Light. Let me compare it to the Too Faced. This is the chocolate, the milk chocolate one. That's actually the one I'm wearing right now, which it's a bit too light for me. I'm starting to be a bit too tan, but Benefit one is definitely a little bit lighter and a little bit more yellow base, a little bit less warm. So that way you can decide if you think that chocolate milk is too dark for you. Definitely would recommend picking up the Hoola Light. I'm really excited to have picked this one up, and I think the one between the three that I was the most excited about is their new blush. I love their blushes. I'm actually currently wearing Dallas, which is just a great like mauve-y color, although on me it's a bit on the warm side. I really like it. So when they came out with this one, I just knew I needed to get it. I don't even want to swatch it because it's so pretty. They always get me with those super pretty boxes. I just feel like I need them all. That blush is just absolutely everything. I just don't even want to swatch this. This is absolutely stunning. I don't even want to touch this. I need to take like pretty pictures of it first, but it's so stunning. It's just a gorgeous like coral color. Obviously there's a gold overlay on top, but I feel like this is going to be a great blush for spring and summer. As soon as I just get over the fact that I'm gonna have to ruin it, but so pretty. I just needed to get it. I really don't have a great sense of smells, so I believe it smells like coconut. Maybe it's just me. And last but not least, I got the Dandelion Twinkle, which I'm assuming this is like the highlighter version of the other one, which, how pretty is this? I feel like at this point nobody needs a new highlighter, but at the same time, we all need a new one, right? This is actually stunning. Like right here. It's one of those like natural one that doesn't have any like glitter. It's not frosty or anything. This is definitely like a natural glow. Reminds me a lot of the Laura Mercier matte highlight that I love so much. Oh, I'm gonna be loving this for sure. This is absolutely amazing. You might be able to see it better on my finger, but look at that like natural glow. I am gonna be loving this for sure. I just know I'm going to be wearing this a ton. Ooh, I'm so happy with it. I haven't seen anyone like wearing it or anything, but if you were looking for a really natural glowy highlight that doesn't have any glitter or like anything that is super intense, that's looking so pretty. I'm really happy with it. I feel like sometimes in the store, you can't really tell what something's going to look like until you actually like get it home and then look at it in the natural light, but this is stunning. This is like much better than I thought it would be. Speaking of new liquid lipsticks, Urban Decay came out with their new Vice liquid lipsticks, and I haven't had the chance to try them yet, so I picked up 2 colors. But I have to say, the one that I wanted was Backstage, and they didn't have it in store, so I had to grab another one. And again, I was saying lighting in the store, well, I kind of got, I got a color Trivial, and it's called a, like, actually you can even see it, there's like shimmer on the thing. I didn't realize it because it's a comfort matte, so I thought it was going to be matte. Turns out it's not, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but the color is really, 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 really pretty. It's just that I thought this was a matte, and turns out there's like glitter in it. I need to decide what I'm gonna do with this because that's just not what I wanted. And the second one, I'm definitely happy with it. This is the color ZZ, whatever. I love the just normal lipstick in this color, so I just had to grab this one. I wanted to test the formula. And I really like the applicator, by the way. It's one of those like angled one. It's really flat, but like super comfortable. And look at this color. I feel like it's been a while since I've been wearing like purple lipstick, and I used to just wear that only like 2 years ago during the spring, summer. So I wanted to try to wear them again because this is just such a stunning color, and I wanted to test the formula obviously, so I had to pick some up. Do you have any colors in that range that you would recommend? Because I think I'm gonna exchange Trivial for like Backstage, but if you have any other recommendation, let me know. But even the packaging is pretty. Those packaging always makes me feel bad to just trash them because they were so pretty, so sometimes I just cut them up and then I just scotch tape them together. And that's how I organize my lipsticks. So if you want a tip, definitely recommend doing this. I did a video trying the new NARS concealer. This is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I had the shade Vanilla. I did like half my face and under eyes compared to the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I liked it better, spoiler, on my face, so I went and got a darker shade instead. So I got the shade Cannelle, which is light 2.75, and it matches me for my face. I did try it today a little bit. You can barely tell that like I use a tiny little bit of it. You really don't need to use a lot for it to work. Let me just swatch it actually, might as well. But it's basically my skin tone right now slash for the summer. It's still a bit dark for me right here. But it seemed like it's going to be the right color for me. I usually use on my face the Makeup Forever, the Full Cover Concealer. But my darker shade for the summer was always too light. It's this one, this is number 5. And this one is definitely darker. I do really, really like the Makeup Forever one, but I needed something darker. And instead of just getting another one, I tried the NARS one and I love it, so I wanted to be able to just test it out. So can you tell? This one is the Makeup Forever one in 05, and this one is the NARS Complete Concealer. Basically, the NARS one is just a shade or two darker. It's going to be perfect for me during the summer. But this one is really like waterproof, full coverage, and I already know I like this. But this one, I tried it a couple times, and so far I like it. Hopefully this color will match me better for the summer, so I'll be able to actually wear it right now because the other one was too light. But if you were looking for a great concealer, I've only tried it a handful of times, obviously, but so far it's really working for me. I'm wearing it today. You can't really tell, which is good. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it. It does last all day. I'll link down below the video that I've done, but you can see that for me it didn't really work for under my eyes, but the Radiant Creamy Concealer didn't either. And if that one works, maybe this one will work, but for your face, it's great. I was waiting for the sale to pick this new product because it is not a cheap foundation. I wanted to try the Giorgio Armani. This is the Power Fabric Longwear High Cover Foundation. I've been dying to try this, but it's $70 Canadian, which, yeah, let me know if you want me to do a video on it, but I do like the Luminous Silk Foundation. I have the shade 4 in this one, and I do like it. It's like light medium coverage. It's very, very natural on the face. But this one was supposed to be more full coverage, very, very long wearing, and you might be looking at it and be like, Emily, this is way too dark for you. Well, first of all, the unch on this one I think is better. This one is a little bit more yellow, a bit too yellow for me. So this is the shade 4 in the Luminous Silk, which I can get away with like powder and everything, but it's still a bit yellow. This one is more neutral, and it is way lighter whenever you actually swatch it compared to just the bottle. So you might be a bit surprised when you actually see it, because you can see it's actually much lighter, and this matches me perfectly right now. So I feel like right now with a little bit of self tanner during the summer, it's actually going to work for me. But I cannot wait to try this. I'm super excited to see how it works. It's supposed to have more coverage and be super long wearing, but still look really natural. I feel like I've heard so many like rave reviews about it, so I just needed to get it and test it for myself. Let's talk about the few products that I actually ended up repurchasing. So you might see them in like Holy Grail videos, or the one that was mentioning from Sephora. They're just products that I needed to have a backup or a new one because I love them that much. First one is I needed a new backup of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Granite because I absolutely love this product. I'm currently wearing it in my brows. I get so much question and it's pretty much always this. During the summer, I prefer them a little bit more warm than this, but I'm running out of it. Actually, let me show you. I believe I'm running out of it. Yeah. Oh my god. I did not realize that that was all that was left. Oh my god. So it was really about time for me to get a new one. I can't believe it. This is literally all that's left. Ooh, that's like literally my worst nightmare. Like you do one brow and then you realize, oh my god, I don't have anything left to do the second one. Sure, I have other products, but like none are exactly the same color as this one. Seriously, that was so close. Like so close. Actually, let me swatch it. Oh, but I really like that this one, obviously the formula of this one is like Holy Grail. Whenever someone is like, you know what, I want to splurge on one great brow product, this is definitely something that I recommend. And this color is Cool Tone, which is so hard to find. If I use a light hand, I can make my brows pretty light. I mean, very natural. Or you can make them pretty bold, but this is super easy to wear. It's super dry in a good way. Not super dry, but it's a little bit dry in a good way. So it doesn't make them like Sharpie looking in like 5 seconds. Definitely recommend this color specifically if you have like a cooler undertone brow. Your brow's a little bit more cool tone. So clearly I was in need of a backup. So I got it. I've been using sample sizes of this mascara for a while and it was just time for me to just buy one. I don't rave very often about high-end mascaras because I feel like you can find so many great ones at the drugstore, but once in a while I find one that is totally worth the money. And for me, clearly, since I have like I literally have 3 sample sizes open right now, so can you tell that I like this? So I decided to buy finally a full size of the Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Roller Lash Mascara. I rave about this constantly. I will try to find the picture that I have of it on my lashes. Seriously, the type of mascara that you don't need to wear false lashes with. It's like false lashes in a bottle. Give me some length, it curl my lashes because I hate curling them. Give me a lot of volume, very separated. I just absolutely love this, cannot recommend this enough, and I have made a few people completely addicted to it. I'm sorry, but totally worth it. Another thing that I needed to repurchase is a new Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner because mine has been running out and I've been becoming like more and more desperate for a new one because what happens is that the tips start drying out, but it lasts forever. Like literally, I buy one every year-ish, but there's still product in it. Obviously, whenever I'm trying to swatch it, it's gonna work perfectly. Can you see how dark that is? This is just super black. It's very precise until it starts being a little too wobbly because it's getting old. My only complaint about this, because it is waterproof, it stays all day, doesn't smudge, it's super black, it's easy to use, is that it's not matte. But I mean, there's not that many eyeliner that are matte. I don't know if it's a difficult thing to do in a formula, but I really don't care with this one. I will like sometimes just use something else on top to make it matte, but this is just amazing. Holy grail, can't go wrong with it. Needed a backup, so I got one. Super quickly, I got a new backup of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer. If you want something that is hydrating, especially helps if you have dehydrated face. Like you can have super oily face, which I have now, but even when I had dry face, it was still dehydrated, just needed more water. This is amazing. Any dry patches will just disappear. It just solves everything. And like I said, I used it when my face was dry and I use it now that my face is oily because it's not heavy on the face. So I can easily wear this under my makeup. It's not gonna roll off. It's just gonna be perfect. So needed a new one of this because I'm almost out of the other one. When I saw this new product, I just knew I needed to get it because I'm absolutely obsessed with like powders that give you a little bit of a glow or just a like glowy highlighter. And Bare Minerals came out with those invisible glow powder highlighter, which yes, please. So I got the Fair to Light one, and this is what it looks like. Every time that there's like pretty packaging, pretty product, I'm just a sucker. I just need to get them. And again, powdery highlighter, needed it. It's absolutely beautiful. It makes me feel super bad to actually swatch this. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to get one that is one shade darker too, but oh, I'm not even sure on camera it's gonna do it any justice. But this is absolutely stunning. It's definitely more intense than the Benefit one. I feel like this one has some particle of glitter, but like they're really, not glitter, shimmer. Like finely milled one. And this is looking so stunning. Oh my god. If you were looking for a highlighter that is just a bit more intense than the ones I've been showing, okay, this is like best purchase ever. I'm in love. I feel like a lot of products that I bought in the store were colors for lipsticks because I like to see them in person so I can just try and get the ones that I'm interested in. So there's a lot of lipsticks, but I mean, why not? So if you want any of these to be like tested, wear test or anything, let me know. But Tarte came out with some new lipsticks, so I obviously needed to get one or two colors. So the first one is a like mauve color, obviously, and the other one is a summer color because, again, obviously. The first one is called Salt Life. The packaging of these is so pretty. It's like marble blue, and it's actually kind of heavy. Like not heavy, but it's like feeling like a good weight, and obviously it kind of matches my shirt because I need everything in this color. It doesn't really have a scent. Ooh, they're so creamy. This seems like it's gonna be super moisturizing, and it literally is the color of my shirt. I mean, I have a type. It's okay. So I'm gonna be wearing this for sure. This is absolutely stunning. Let's check the other one. This one is Daiquiri. Daiquiri? I feel like I'm not pronouncing this properly. I have been really wanting to get those like coral, but still almost muted, like very wearable, like on a daily basis. And this seemed like something that is bright, but it's not like super bright, which clearly it's bright, but I mean like for me, this isn't that bright. I feel like this is still something that is super wearable on a daily basis. Like I feel like you can wear this during the summer very easily during the day. And the formula seems so creamy and comfortable. I really need to test these ones out, but I feel like I chose like really great color. I'm really happy with this, and the packaging is so pretty. I didn't realize how pretty it was. Ooh, I almost forgot. I also picked up the birthday gift. So if you don't know, this is what one of the options you can get this year. This is the Tarte one. You get a blush and a lip product, which I love Tarte blushes. Actually, just this week, I hit pen on the Tarte Exposed blush, which made me absolutely sad. Like, I was devastated, and I actually tweeted about it. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's Beauty with Emily. Like, it's the most tiny fleck of pan, but I'm so sad. I know it means that I've been using this a ton, but like, it means it's the beginning of the end, and I'm not ready for this to happen. But I've been using this blush for 3 years at least. It's one of my all-time favorite blushes, and yeah, there's, oh, you can see it. I mean, I know there's still a bunch of product in it, but it's like, still. But yeah, I love their blushes, so I was really happy when I saw that this was the birthday gift this year. You get a cute liquid lipstick, which I haven't tried these yet. This one is the color Birthday Suit, which works well. Birthday suit. Oh, it's another great nude. Right here kind of looks what I'm wearing right now on my lips, but this looks really pretty. Oh, it's almost minty? Yes, oh. I feel like I've never seen any liquid lipstick having like a minty scent. That's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna be wearing this for sure. The color is really gorgeous. It's gonna be perfect with a little bit of a tan. And then the cheek product, the blush is called Party with like multiple A's. Okay, I see what you did there. And this looks really stunning too. I mean, I'm totally hoarding all of their blushes, so the more the better. Oh, this is gonna be just, again, stunning every day. Like just, like it's almost nude, but it with just a hint of coral in it. Like, oh yeah. I'm definitely happy with that birthday gift. I have been wanting to get one of the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, and I saw it in store when I went to the Sephora open a store in Quebec City, and I went there and I didn't pick it up because I was like, you know, I'll just get it during the sale. What is wrong with me? It's sold out online. It's sold out in like every store, and in store the tester was completely destroyed. So yeah, I'm gonna order it whenever it's not sold out. If you are able to get your hands on the specific color that I love. So stunning, super creamy. Like, I was not into buying a really expensive eyeshadow palette of like 5 or 6 colors, but after swatching them, I am totally going to buy it. So the quality is definitely up there. But they had those gorgeous highlighters, because I'm realizing this is my 3rd highlighter in this haul, but I mean, I love them, so why not? This is the lightest shade that they had. This is the All Over Glow Face and Body Shimmer in Powder. Is there color? Yeah, 01 Light. So obviously, again, I needed more highlighters, clearly. And this one, after swatching it in store, definitely stunning. And I know I'm going to wear this again. I like that it's absolutely huge because I wanted to start and try to use it on like collarbone or anything. Actually, let me try it. Let's try it on my body. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's stunning in person. I'm gonna have to play with this, but I just wanted to test it out. Wanted to let you know if it's worth the money, because her products are not cheap, but everyone seems to love them. And after like touching them in person, I'm like, oh my god, they might actually be worth the money. I mean, it's a good thing, but they're just really not cheap. Ooh, another thing that is a repurchase is this cream from Lancôme. This is the Énergie de Vie La Crème d'Eau. The water infused cream. I was trying to read the French version, but this is kind of a like lightweight like gel formula. This is my 2nd one of this one. They changed the formula. At first I finished 2 or 3 of the one that is like similar but was more heavy, and this one is better if you have oily skin, which works well because my skin is now oily. So I have been absolutely loving this. Like I said, this is my 2nd one, and this cream is amazing. First of all, I love the scent. It just totally grew on me. Now I really, really like it. But what's great about this is that it isn't super heavy. So even with oily, acne-prone skin, it doesn't break me out. And it's like magical because whenever I put this at night, I wake up in the morning and my face is just so much more even, and it just looks so much better than it did the night before. So it's basically magic. I don't wear it during the day, especially during the summer, because it is still a heavy-ish cream, even though it's a gel, but it's just my skin is super oily, so I don't want to put anything that is too much and could make it oily. But at night, this is absolutely awesome. Clearly, I'm repurchasing it, so definitely a huge thumbs up for me. I got this tiny Benefit lipstick because the Isle of Doom always get me. Like, whenever you're waiting to pay, they know it because there's like sample sizes everywhere, and I'm trying not to look, and then I saw this and I'm like, I've been wanting to try this, so I got it. So this is one of their smaller sizes, like the travel size of their new lipstick. It's their real the double the lip. Basically, it's like the lipstick, but there's also like almost a lip liner in it. So you get the little darker shade and then the lighter one. This one is not the most like obvious 2-color one, but I feel like this one would look actually good on the lips. It would be very, very natural. But I wanted to get it. This is the color Revved-Up Red, and it looks absolutely pretty. Actually, let me swatch it. But I'm curious to see if it's actually going to work. I don't have like huge lips or anything, so it might be a bit tricky. I feel like the fuller your lips are, the easier it will be to use it. But I mean, do you even see? I mean, the formula seems nice, but I mean, I don't see how the top is darker. Well, first impression, I'm kind of disappointed because you really can't tell which side I used the dark shade, which might be the reasoning, but I feel like the other colors might have been a bit more intense. I'll have to play with it. I'll let you know. I might need to like test a different color just to see, but on my hand, I really cannot tell which side was supposed to be darker. This side that was supposed to be darker, little hint, because you really can't tell. So have you tried these? Do you like them? Do you have a favorite color or something? Because this one, the red one, you can't really tell, which I didn't want it to be obvious, but I wanted to at least be able to tell that it's supposed to be me. Sephora came out with some new lip product, and I've been like testing so many of their lipsticks ever since I tried their liquid lipsticks, which there's a lip swatch coming out on these ones because these are like the love of my life. I really like them. Like I said, there's a lip swatch coming out on these, but they came out with these ones. These are the Rouge Lip Tint, and they're supposed to be like lip tint, basically, like stain your lips and everything. Some days I just want to put something on and not have to think about it, like something that's gonna stain and basically stay all day on my lips without having to touch it up. So I thought this could be like the one for me. I can actually open this. I thought it was one of those products that there's only the name on the packaging, and I was like, no, no, why you do this to me? But it's actually on top. So this one is the color is 09 Ruby Tint. I don't even know what it looks like inside. Okay, it's like one of those two-sided flat applicator. Let me... Ooh. I'm getting over the flu and I swear I cannot smell anything, but I believe it has a little bit of a like sugary scent. But this is really, really pretty. I'm actually hoping it's not going to stay on my arm. Maybe I should take that off. But I'm going to be testing that out and let you know if it's worth the money. And if I like it, I'll definitely get some more like summery color. But I feel like a red is like the easiest color to test because they're usually consistent. Like they're usually not the problematic colors. So you can really see what the formula they were trying to go for. Let me just remove this because I'm going to... Oh no, it's already... No! So clearly it stains because in like 5 seconds that I left it there, it stained my arm. I'm gonna have to try waterproof makeup remover in a bit, but they do stain. I think it's actually gonna be pretty on my lips though. Maybe not on my arm. There's a few things I did splurge on, but I kind of want to do like videos first impression wear test type thing, so I'm gonna like show them fairly quickly. One of them being a Burberry liquid lipsticks. I have never tried anything from Burberry, and this color in particular was really just calling my name. Again, I was looking for like spring summer color, and this one is number 25 Peach, and this is looking so pretty. Obviously there's the Burberry design on it. It smells like just liquid lipstick. It doesn't have really a scent. Ooh, this is definitely white base. I mean, if I don't get too tan I can pull it off, but definitely very, very peachy. I like this. This is really pretty, but definitely white base, so you were warned. But this, even with what I'm wearing right now, that would be pretty. I'm liking this. Okay, I'll have to test the formula, but it seems very like moussey, like think NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream type of formula. But the color is stunning, so I'm definitely going to be playing with this. I also want to try this product. I have seen no one talk about it, but it was just calling my name because it's like kind of a primer ish, but kind of moisturizing at the same time. It's the Halamide. I'm not sure how you pronounce this one, but this is a hyaluronic base prismatic blurring surface finisher. But it's supposed to blur, minimize pore, hydrates, and plump. You might not know, but I'm French Canadian, hence the accent, hence the H's problem. But it just made me laugh because blur in French is flûte. How did I not know that? That's just so weird. Flute. Like, I'm gonna flute my pores. Okay. But this is what it looks like. I really like the color. It's like bright pink. That looks fun. Let me try it on my arm because I have no more space. Is there like a paper or something to block it? Do you do this too? Every single time I'm there like pressing slowly because I don't want to make a mess, and then like harder and harder, and I'm like, what is going on? And then I realize, Emily, there's a little metallic thingy on it. Take two. I'm gonna try to, oh, it's actually white. I thought it was going to be transparent. So there's this little white thingy. It's actually pretty thick. I like the formula. It doesn't feel like, it has a faint scent to it. Actually, it has a scent to it. It's not that faint, but I'm liking the texture. I'm gonna need to test that out on my face, but it feels very like smooth and soft, but it doesn't seem to be too thick or sticky. Okay, you can apply this under or over liquid foundation, which, okay, I'll try this, but I'm not gonna do that today because I'm wearing powder too, but can also be used without makeup. I'll test it out. I'll keep you updated, but I mean, why not? That seems fun. My finger's like so smooth right now. Like, feels really nice. I like this. Okay. So the last thing I want to share with you is a Splurge item. And I saw it online. I was like, oh, I really want to try this. And then when I saw it in person, I'm like, this thing is huge. It is easily the most expensive, maybe even product that I own, but at least bronzer for sure. And it is the Tom Ford, oh, super bright. This is the Tom Ford, the Ultimate Bronzer in the color 02 Terra. And whenever a product comes with a little pouch, you know it's an expensive one. They always come with those little pouch. And again, first product I've ever owned from Tom Ford. This is making me feel like I'm super fancy. Because have you seen that packaging? And have you seen the size of this thing? It's the size of my face. But I mean, for that price, I hope you get a lot of product. But look how stunning like the packaging is. So pretty. You get obviously the TF in it, and I'm gonna blind the crap out of you, so I'm really sorry. But this is what it looks like. It seemed to be the color that was the least like orangey, and this one is matte. The other ones have a little bit of a sheen to them. Let me just swatch it. I'm super scared of like ruining it because it's so expensive. It always makes me feel bad to just ruin the makeup product because it's so pretty right now, but it seems to be not easily, like I've swatched this and it doesn't even look used. But this is what the color looks like. It's gonna look a little warm, but in a good way, like summer warm, like you can easily just warm up your face. So this is the best way for me to show you the real color without blinding you. But it looks absolutely stunning. I'm gonna play with it, let you know if you want to see a video like is it worth the money type thing. I can definitely do this and just wear it throughout the day so you can see it in action after I tried it a few times. But I wanted to splurge. I wanted to try it out. It was my birthday this month, so why not? But this is easily the most expensive bronzer, if not makeup item I've ever owned. And I'll definitely let you know if it was worth the money. But I mean, yeah. So that's it for today's video. Let me know if there's anything you think I need because the sale started obviously today and I want to maybe pick up a few more things online and let you know in a different haul because I need more makeup. Not really, but I mean, I really like to test out new makeup. I am done with school this week, so I'm going to be able to post more videos. So if there's anything you want me to get and review, I'm totally getting the new Kat Von D liquid lipsticks to do a lip swatch video. So just throwing that out there, but there's a ton of like super fun videos coming up. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know again if you have anything that you are planning on getting or if you think I should get during the rest of the Sephora sale. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.